Well, fighting for mental health awareness, demand has been high for the new streamlined suicide prevention hotline 988. And while the government put millions into the transition, some lawmakers say there's more to do. Some even introducing legislation to boost the hotline's funding and resources. While approval can be an uphill battle, those behind the bill hope it won't be a partisan issue, as mental health crisis affects too many people.
Officially, it's been a month since that number rolled out, but it's just one piece of a bigger crisis response. People could contact the 988 number through text or call during a mental health crisis.
That's right. While some call centers in other states have been saturated with phone calls, Nevada is taking charge of the mental health crisis response. Mary Jane Belliesa is live in studio with more. Mary Jane.
Well, Christian and Kirsten, it's all about access. While all 988 calls are directed to your local call center, all call centers also have continued to participate in the National Lifeline Network, which means no call, text, or chat in Nevada will go unanswered. DJ Ooch knows what it's like to struggle with mental health problems. He's a recovering addict, now helping others.
It can feel like an uphill battle, and it can feel like you want to curl up in a ball and disappear.
Which is why he says 988 is an important number.
The fact that we have this resource now, 988, to reach out to people and make sure that they have what they need in order to survive and thrive is an amazing thing.
Kendall Holcomb, with the Division of Public and Behavioral Health, says the division is partnered with CSS, Crisis Support Services of Nevada, the only in-state network taking calls.
Since 988 launched on July 16th, Crisis Support Services has reported a 30% increase in that call volume for initially the first 2 weeks, and even more since then.
Holcomb says Nevada is one of the top states for taking charge of the crisis response system.
They've been operating for more than 5 decades. They are so well established in the state. Nevada is actually considered one of the leading states in the country for this 988 rollout.
She says Nevada is prepared to handle calls due to training and mental health funding.
Part of preparing for 988 was CSS received additional funding to increase their staffing, increase their training. And the benefit of CSS is they have staff themselves who are spread out across the state because a lot of them can utilize teleservices.
Now, Nevada also has low suicide rates, relatively low compared to other states, all in part of our mental health response, which includes the 988 rollout. In studio, Mary Jane Belliesa, 8 News Now.
Thank you, Mary Jane. A few more facts to share with you. In 2021, Crisis Support Services of Nevada was contacted more than 87,000 times, and of those, more than 35,000 were from here in our state, and more than 5,200 were by text message by those under the age of 18.